hop in to the captain's chair. It's pretty full. Oh yeah. Knees. I'm crawling on my knees again. Oh, jacket. I'm gonna turn it on and let it warm up. You're gonna spend the morning with me, and so this is the first thing that I did. Well, after drinking some coffee, that is. Now, a couple of gals left this laying around, and I thought, well, let me just go ahead and use it. This is good for the old derriere, the gluteus maximus. You bring it down. It's a weight. I think it's like 10 pounds, and then when you come up, you really tighten your butt. There, tight. 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 Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. I mean, I've done this before, but now this is also for the glute, the derriere, and it's kind of this apparatus. I don't know what it's called, but you can hang down and then you come up. A lot of people hold weights as they come up, but it really tightens the butt. It just does. It's good for the back muscles too. Now this is for the calves. I like this machine. I usually do about 70 to 80 pounds. Now, I thought I'd get ready in the Pala, the female Pala. Yeah, brought in my tackle box with all my beauty stuff and I'm putting back on my gloves. I was the only one in here. It's early morning. Here we go. And I'm ready to start my day because it's going to be a big day. So come along with me. We got a lot to do today, okay? Let's get going. How's about on empty? Oh my gosh. It's really cold out there. I'm just gonna spruce up my bucket. So I'm gonna kind of organize. You can see what I do after the gym. I went to go get gas after the gym. I kept avoiding it, and I always am telling all y'all, keep your tanks full. Keep them full, because you never know. I mean, if some disaster happens, you need to get out of town. You know, that's a good idea to keep it full. Otherwise, you're going to be out of luck, because the tanks or the gas stations are going to be packed. They're just going to be packed. I need to get, I got to get all the way over here. And put this up so the sun isn't so There we go. Now, probably can't see much, can you? Let's see if we can get some light. Okay. What I need to do is I have to get some paper towels. I forgot to get them out last night. It's just a lot of scooting around and getting things out, which is why I mentioned you better have good knees. Let me get this up. Because if you can see, I'm scooting on my knees. I'm sure that's one of the reasons that my knee isn't healing as quickly as it would be if I lived in a house. It will heal. It's just going to take just maybe a little bit longer to do that. Paper towels. I'm going to get my skillet out because I got to make something to eat. I'm very hungry. I just really am hungry this morning. And I haven't gone on my walk yet, but because obviously it's still kind of early, but I do want to get something in my belly before I do go walking. These are all the little things I do inside my van. Every morning after the gym, I do organize everything for the day. Or at least, for a few hours. As the day wears on, things do get out of place, but I try to put things back immediately so that it doesn't accumulate. There. Okay. I just like to give that, sometimes the plastic can hold an odor, and I just kind of give it that. Every day, I do this every day. Put a new bag in. Yeah, it's really cold out there. Oh, I will tell you while I'm doing this. I woke up last night and I was very cold. I think I tucked my blankets around the edges the best I could. Maybe I didn't do as good a job tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do better. Or if it's the same, I'm gonna have to crawl inside my sleeping bag. I think it got down in the early, okay, bag. I'm wrestling a bear again, only it's a bag. Come on, open up. There we go. I feel like I may have to get inside it. I think in early morning, like around 3, it was only like 38 degrees. You know, it's not too far from freeze. And I was really cold. I kept waking up cold. That's unusual. So we're going through a very cold spell in Tucson. That's okay. I mean, it's going to be cold. I always say it gets cold in the Southwest. If you're going to Quartzsite, everybody, oh my gosh, it will get cold. I guarantee it's going to get cold. Okay, so what I do is I sit this on my front seat. I haven't dumped my urine yet. And put that on there. This gets it out of the way. When I go to get out, I take this and I put it down. And then when I get back in, I put it back. This is kind of like its little home, you know? I don't have to look at it. It gets it out of my way. Okay. Now, here's something else I want to do. This is my heated jacket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook my power bank, portable power bank in. And I'm going to put it in the pocket. And see this? This is the jacket. I'm going to turn it on and let it warm up. Yeah. And I'm going to set it right here. There we go. I got my coffee. It's still warm. Okay, so let's get this show on the road, okay? I'm going to make myself a little breakfast. It's going to be so quick, it's crazy. So hang on. This is where my keys are. I keep my keys in here, and I have forgotten my keys before. It's a pocket, and this is a magnet. So you put it like through your pant there on the outside, and then it holds it on there. But I have a system where I actually hook this onto my driver's, the steering wheel. That way, when I get out of my car, I won't forget it. So hold on. Come on. There we go. There, the magnet. There we go. System that seems to work for me, because I'm tired of calling AAA to unlock me. Well, I've got a little bit of lettuce, not a lot, because it's already kind of full. And I've got some avocado here that I cut up, and inside I sliced it small. It's pretty, it's pretty full. Oh yeah, this is good. A little bit of Frank's, a little bit of pecani sauce, chicken, lettuce. So after I eat this, I'm gonna go out and walk. My jacket should be heated by now, so as soon as I eat this, I'm out there. It's so good. Like a hot dog. Here we go. Let me do this side. I'm stuffing my mouth, I know. It's time to change my towels. Okay? So I'm gonna do that before I actually go on a walk. I checked my jacket, it's nice and warm. Okay, let me get these out of the way. Probably about, really every 2 days. That way the crumbs don't accumulate so much. And I get to enjoy a cleaner environment, you know, more often. I know, look at my knees. I'm crawling on my knees again. Oh, it's like I can't not do it to survive in my minivan. Oh, well, let me say this about that, okay? I had one of you say, you know, I just have a feeling, Lee, that you have arthritis in your knee. How would you know that? How would you know that? No, I don't have arthritis. I don't have arthritis, okay? And I don't like that, because then you put that thought in my head. What you hold in your head, you hold in your hand. I don't go for talking about, oh, I'm sick, or I got this, or I got that. No. I don't like it. And then another one of you said, well, what did you say? Oh, it's, you know, I had eaten something. She goes, I cannot. She goes, if I was there, I'd be yelling at you for eating that. And that's probably why your knee is so bad. What? I think I eat pretty good. Come on. If I watched you guys eat, oh my goodness. Well, let's put a camera in your kitchen. Yeah, at your table, in your house. I let you see mine, but you don't let me see yours. So go easy on me, okay? I'm not perfect, okay? But I don't have arthritis in my knee. I damaged my knee. I hurt it. You know, I just did, and I'm paying for it. So this was the knee that I fell on 7 years ago. And so, and it healed fine. This will heal fine. In fact, it's going to feel a lot better once I kind of get walking. On my gloves. Put on my glasses. There we go. Let's see how well my jacket is doing. Let me get my knee straight again. I'm really abusing my knee right now. Okay. It is cold out there. So after it heats up, it pulsates red, but then it puts it on white. which is the lowest. It's really cold, so I'm gonna put it on red. And then once I get walking, I'll get my own heat going on, and then I can just turn it off and wear it. Hop in to the captain's chair. You enjoying this? Okay, I'm ready. Let's go for a walk after all that. But, you know, sometimes these things have to be done. If you want to live a good, organized, clean life in a small space, oh yeah. Feels good. See, my knee doesn't hurt at all. It's the crawling around in my minivan that kind of gets to me. Well, here's something interesting. This was so cool. When I was walking, I saw this huge hawk. He had something in his talons. It looked kind of big. I don't know if it was a bird or I think maybe a baby groundhog. But he's hanging on to it. See, he's stepping on it. He didn't like that. I wasn't that close, but he didn't like that I was watching him. So he's like, he's starting to ponder. But if you can see, maybe he's strangling it. He might be strangling it. There he goes. But you can see it. There you go. He is carrying something. That was pretty cool. At the storage, just cleaning up. I need to grab a couple things. No big whoop. Let me take off my glasses. Okay, well, I am showing you every little thing. Why am I showing you every little thing? Well, I really want to show you what it's like really living in a small space, in a minivan. Now, when you live in a home, I know how it goes. When you get home, you can throw your purse, your fanny pack, whatever, on the counter or on your desk, and you move on. You just But I can't do that. I have to put everything away thoroughly. Well, first of all, let me get this up. Here's my knee. See how much I use my knee? Yeah, let me get this. That up. Get this up. There. Yeah, let me get some light for ya. Okay, looks like, yeah, I got my bag. It's just everything has to be put away. Here's something I realized. I used one of these to wipe off the condensation. There was all that rain, and it's still seeping up. The ground is still really wet because it's so cold here. And there's so much condensation. Well, I'm literally driving around with a wet rag, sopping wet rag. I don't know if you saw it in the storage. I put my wet one, I put it in there. I was gonna leave, and then I've got my wet wash rag. And this is usually wet. I mean, if it was summertime, this would be dry by now, but it's not. It's winter. So I got a new dry one, and I left the wet one at the storage. Put that there. I realized, what am I going to do with this? I talked about that on one of my videos. Somebody in New Zealand asked me, she says, it was really cold and wet. What do I do with my clothes when they're so wet? And I'm living in a small mini-van. Well, I said, how about you put it in a plastic bag? So I'm going to put this in a plastic bag. Yeah, and then I can keep it in there during the day. And then at night, when I wash my face, I'll get it out, put it back in, and then in the morning, I'll get it back out. But I'm going to leave this in a plastic bag. Anything wet, I'm going to put in a plastic bag. Like, I don't know, it might still seep out, but I think that's why I've got like tons of condensation on my window every morning. Plastic bag. And then I can just park this. It'll be my little system. We'll see how this works out. I'll let you know how that system works out. Well, paid my storage bill. And I think that's it for the day. I'm about worn down. My knee is just, yeah, it wants to just rest. I'm going to probably put it up on my pillows and maybe watch a movie. I'm done with all Survivor seasons. No more seasons. It was good. They were good, though. It was fun. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for going with me this morning. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for all of your orders lately. And I did get a lot of Christmas gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Really does help. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Again, I say, I love you. I love you. You love me. We're one great big family. Okay, what's that one from? Do you remember? Barney. Remember the purple dinosaur? Okay. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Okay? That really does help again, too. And go to minivanlee.com for products. And I got the book on Amazon, How to Live in a Minivan, the Minivan Lee way. Until tomorrow, everybody. New things to look at, new things to talk about. Bye.